Anthony, you're signed on the dotted line against one of the greatest of all time. What is it about Jones's skill set that you're most concerned about?
I'm not concerned with anything that Jon Jones does, and that's why I'm at the point I'm at in my career right now. That's why I'm the guy challenging for the title, because I don't go into fights worried about what the other guy is going to do, and I think that every guy that Jon has fought up to this point has been worried about what Jon is going to do, and I do believe I'm the only one who genuinely doesn't care what Jon has planned. It's not my fight style, it's not my personality, it's not my mentality. I go in there and I impose my will on him, and that's really what this game is about. It's about who is going to impose what they want to do on the other person, and if you're worried about what he's doing, it's not possible.
Let's flip that then. What do you have planned for him? What should he be worried about coming from you?
Jon should be worried about getting in a fight, and it's been a long time since he's actually done that. Jon is a phenomenal competitor. He's a great athlete, but he doesn't enjoy fighting. There's a big difference between being a mixed martial arts competitor and a fighter, and I think that me and Jon are two opposite ends of that spectrum, and I'm going to force Jon to fight, and that's something that he doesn't necessarily enjoy that much.
How would you assess his legacy right now? When you hear his name, what do you think?
Right now, he's the greatest of all time, and that's all I focus on. Here's how I look at it. You can go about Jon Jones's controversy one of two ways. You can attack him for it and use it as a narrative to try to gain some fans and get some clickbait, but you're not really doing yourself any service by doing that, because here's the simple fact of it. Jon Jones is the champion of the world, and he's eligible. That's all that matters to me. He has the title, and he has the ability to defend it. All the other stuff is just distractions. All the other guys that have ever fought Jon have attacked him personally. They attack what he does outside of the cage. They attack what he does inside of it. I don't care about any of that stuff. I don't care what he's done. I don't care who he's beat. I don't care where he's been. None of that matters. All I want is the gold belt around his waist, and he's eligible to defend it. That's it. So all the drug testing stuff, all the outside, that's none of my business. What Jon Jones does outside of the octagon is none of my business, and I don't care.
You and him, the result, no excuses.
No excuses. No, there's no. If anyone else who wants to use all this other stuff as an excuse, they're looking for a backup for if they lose. I don't need a backup, because I'm not gonna lose. Jon Jones is not gonna beat me. I don't care what he does. I don't care how good he is. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what the odds makers say. Jon Jones will not beat me on March 2nd.